Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi on Wednesday called for the sound, steady, and sustained development of China-U.S. relations during a phone conversation with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken at the latter's request. Shekinah Dequiña reports.
During the phone conversation between China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi and U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, the two sides exchanged views on the Palestinian-Israeli conflict and agreed to maintain communication on the situation in the Middle East. Wang said China believes that the core of the solution is to respect Palestine's right to statehood and self-determination and embody the principle that Palestinians own, lead, and govern Palestine, adding that Beijing is willing to work with all parties to this end. Blinken meanwhile briefed on his recent visit to the Middle East and the U.S. view on the development of the situation, agreeing that the two-state solution should be implemented. The U.S. Secretary of State also underscored that the recent Houthi attacks against commercial vessels in the Red Sea pose an unacceptable threat to maritime security and international law that all nations have an obligation to uphold. Blinken also thanked Wang for visiting the United States Embassy in China to mourn the passing of former U.S. Secretary of State Henry Kissinger. According to Wang, Kissinger had always advocated that China and the United States should respect each other, evolve together, and fulfill their due international responsibilities. Wang noted that Kissinger repeatedly stressed that the United States should fully understand the importance of the Taiwan question to China, and the diplomatic legacy he left behind is worth carrying forward and developing by the later generations. The Chinese foreign minister also mentioned the successful meeting between President Xi Jinping and President Joe Biden in San Francisco, which formed the San Francisco Vision for Future Development, which is of milestone significance. Wang noted that at present, the important task of the two sides is to continue the positive effects of the San Francisco summit, deliver on the consensus reached by the two heads of state, and consolidate the momentum of stability in China-U.S. relations. Wang reiterated China's solemn position on the Taiwan question, urging the United States not to interfere in China's internal affairs, not to support and connive with any forces of Taiwan independence. Reporting for Newsline World, Shekinah Dequiña, SM9 News.